GBN Television, and our social media platforms. I'm Janelle. It's always great to be in your company, folks. Joining me this morning for the buzz is the Communications Officer at the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Ms. Sherene Thomas. We'll be going through some tips on managing your finances during a pandemic, and especially looking at their transactions made easy portfolio. Good morning, Ms. Thomas, and welcome to the buzz.
Hi, Janelle. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How was it was it Halifax Street this morning?
Oh, Halifax Street, that's the heart of the city.
It is.
Quite busy. There's a lot of buzz, if I can say. It's a midweek and persons are on their hustle and bustle. So it's a beautiful Wednesday morning in St. George's.
And I think it's about month end for a lot of people. So yeah, it's going to be a bit more busy today than probably what we saw in the last couple of weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we're looking at transactions made easy at the Communal. Tell us about it.
Yes. So at the Communal, we are looking at making our members' transactions less hassle, less time, stress-free, because we know the pandemic has caused enough drama, and 2021 is moving along with the same speed. But we are ensuring and trying to reassure our members that transactions can be made easy at the credit union. And when we speak about these easy transactions, all we are referring to is making financial activities less stress. Less stress, less lines, or no lines in some instances, because you want it to be an efficient experience for the member.
That is key. People always complain about the lengthy lines. Time is short. You have social distancing to consider. Nobody wants to stand in a lengthy line. So, I mean, that's the things customers look forward to hearing. So talk to us about how you're helping customers to manage their monies and how they can access the no-line transactions.
And you raise an important point. Persons now just want things to be done quickly and efficiently. You don't want to have to be waiting, but the pandemic has thrown a curveball where you have to wait. The distance, the time, it has increased. So Communal offers its members the international debit card, our Visa international debit card, online banking, and mobile banking. Now, this is a triple three threat, if I must say, because this allows the member to not even have to interact with anyone or any of the branches. It's putting their finances, putting their accounts at their fingertips.
Okay, fantastic news. You mentioned first the international debit card, and I'm holding in on the word international because I've known in the past we've had cards that you could only use locally for the credit unions. There were some restrictions, so it has gone international now.
Oh, we've always been international. From the launch of our Communal debit card, we have always been international. So this is a Visa approved card, meaning local, regional, international. Wherever Visa cards are accepted, debit and credit cards are accepted, you can perform transactions with your Communal debit card. Now, it is supported by the Connex network. Now, this is an amazing feature that allows all credit unions, Communal, GUT, Ariza, and Coop Bank. We have this joint collaboration that allows us to use this card at point of sale, at ATMs, online banking. So it's given you the opportunity to do everything as international persons would do. There's no limit to how you use your card, when you use your card. And the card has been something that has picked up for a lot of members now. There are persons who hardly ever come into the branch to do anything or to take out money, not even at the ATM, because the card gives you that power to manage, So we are proud of our debit card. It has allowed persons to have ease of transactions outside of here. I know that was a plus for me when I was studying. My card was a saver for me. I didn't have to think about opening an account. Well, as an international regional student, my card was a saver. So this card allows you to access your funds directly. And it's an international approved card. And, Visa has stellar performance as a card institution. So it's a win-win with Communal and the international debit card.
Awesome, awesome. How can members access or how can they get a card?
Easy. Visit any one of our branches. You speak to the member services representatives. They are going to complete the application process for you. Once the application is complete, it's going to be sent to the relevant department who is going to have that card prepared for you. And once your card is finished, you get a call, you collect at the branch, and that's usually done within a week time. So it's simple steps. We're making nothing no hard maths now. We have enough on our plates. You come in, you say, I would like to sign up for a debit card. You go through that process at the member service representative's desk. It goes on to the IDC department. They send that off to get it printed. Once you receive it, we check it. You come in, you sign for your card, you pin your card, and you're ready to go. Start spending, start saving.
Okay. You didn't mention any cost. We're going to assume that it's a free card.
No, so there is an annual fee that goes with the card, which is approximately $25. So every year there's a renewal of the card. So from the date of applying for the card to the next year, there's a subscription that goes for the card, and each transaction is 84 cents. Now, if you ask me, that is amazing outside of paying across the counter when you have to do transactions at the office, or even when you're doing transactions with taking your cash. 25, let's say $26 a year, you win. It's a win-win.
Is there a fee when you said transactions? So if, for instance, I'm at the supermarket, I'm doing some groceries, and I swipe that card, there's a fee there as well.
84 cents for each transaction.
Okay.
At point of sale,
right,
or at the ATM when you do a withdrawal, there's an 84 cents fee across the network. So if you use Communal's ATM, so any one of our ATMs on the Connex network, you go to one at Duty or Rise or even Co-op Bank, it's 84 cents. If you use another financial institution, for instance, Republic, you're going to pay additional. Republic or First Caribbean. If you do it internationally, then you're going to have the charges applied internationally, but it's 84 cents locally.
And as you say, it's a very, very minuscule payment. I mean, the safety measures alone, because, yes, with cash, you worry about being robbed and losing it. Yes. I mean, the safety measures alone, that sorts itself out, and the convenience of swiping wherever you go and not worrying about cash and change and whatnot.
Yes.
So earlier you highlighted several ways the credit union was helping the members during this time. One of them was online and mobile banking. Take us through those processes and how people can access online banking. I know people still have a lot of fears, going online, people might steal their information. Talk to us about how one can access online and mobile banking.
So we offer both online and mobile banking, as you correctly said, and we've done so for a while. And recently, both platforms have been upgraded. So the safety of our members' information, that is number one with us. And we always ask members to safeguard their information when it comes to their debit card PIN, your login details for online and mobile banking. So it's quite simple to sign up for online banking. You visit Communal's website, that is thecommunalcu.com. Once you visit there, there's a tab at the top right-hand corner that speaks to online banking. Once you select the tab, you go through the process of signing up. Yeah. Then if you wish to download the app, because right now everything is at your fingertips. Your phone that's a go-to for everybody now, and mobile devices has revolutionized the way that we communicate, and technology at the credit union, we're keeping up with that. So with mobile banking, you visit the Play Store if you have an Android phone, and you search Communal Credit Union. It would be the first app that pops up. You select it and you go through the process of signing up, and to ensure that it's at your fingertips. If you have an Apple device, you go to your App Store, you search Communal Credit Union, and at your fingertips again, you sign up. So persons are going to have their accounts at their hands. What's most important is that members know their account details when signing up, because it must be the same as what we have on the system. So you need to know your account number. That's very important. You should know your contact information. So whether it's your telephone number or your email address, it's important for persons to have these things at their fingertip. At the same time, I would like to make a call to persons who would have changed anything on their account, or not on their account, but you would have changed a number, or you change your address or an email address. You're no longer using the one you signed up with 15 years ago. This is our mode of communication with you for official correspondence coming out to members via WhatsApp, email. So if you have changed it recently, visit any one of the branches and do an update on your account, because that's going to allow you to be in the know with what's happening at the credit union.
And have your membership, have they been utilizing the online services, the mobile banking?
Oh,
And
yes, very much so, especially during the pandemic, when we had to be locked down. Persons who have loans, persons' salaries coming in. How would you know this? You can't come into the branch and ask a question or call. So a lot of our members reverted to using the online banking and mobile banking. And with the recent upgrades and the security that we have defending these platforms, persons are now looking to sign up. Persons would say, I think the fear is technology. Persons are fearful of using technology, because I know of an individual who was at the launch of the card many years ago, and they were offered a card then. And they recently, in the past 2 years, got a international debit card. And they told me recently, ah, I didn't know this thing was so easy, because there's a fear of using it because you don't know, but you learn, and it's a process. And we want our members to know that don't be scared of the technology. We're going to take you through it. Communal staff are standing with you to assist you whenever you need the help.
damn, awesome. Even your senior membership. I know young people embrace technology. I mean, they grow with it, as you say. They live on their mobile devices.
Yes,
The,
yes.
elderly folks who probably, they've been accustomed to come in and stand in a line. They probably tell you, I don't mind standing in the line still. Are you still getting a lot of those?
Yes, we have the persons who would prefer to come in and do the transaction at the branches. And that's fine, because we know with seniority, we have to give way to persons doing what they wish to do. But if you're older and you can handle technology, because I know there are persons in their 60s who are using WhatsApp. Yeah. The mobile banking is quite simple. Once you have your login details, you get in directly. So there's no major login issue to say you have to remember this, remember that. It's basically a 2 to 3 step process. Some persons you can have, if your device is safe with a password, then you don't have to worry with persons getting into your information, and your account allows you to do a lot more than coming into the branch and having someone do it for you. So it's giving you a level of independence.
Yeah. Are there any other features or so the credit union offers for membership at this time to help with the making transaction more easier and more safer?
Yes, so Communal is a part of the Dcash pilot. So we heard about the digital currency, and we are one of the financial institutions who are signing up, who are onboarding merchants and consumers. And this is another way in which you're offering persons to have the security of having less cash, and doing transactions seamlessly. So there are merchants. If you're a consumer, you come in, you can sign up. We send you the information, and it's your at your fingertips again. It's an app that is hosted on your phone. You go to do the transactions at the merchant seamlessly. So you would request how much money you want to be put onto your Dcash wallet, and you continue with your transactions. Now, added security, our card, we recently upgraded our cards. So initially the cards were just regular mag strips. So in the back, if persons would know with using a debit card, you would have to swipe when the person you go to pay, they punch the numbers and you swipe. But now we have an upgraded chip and pin card. And this eliminates most of the swiping with added security. So each transaction is coded differently. And it allows persons to use this even more so internationally, because mag strips have been obsolete in many parts of the world. So we're now getting onto this bandwagon. So our international debit card is giving you even more capabilities, with us looking to do contactless payments soon with the card. So there's no interacting with touching the terminal. So you go and you just put it close to the terminal and you can do a payment. But for now, the merchant will push your card in and you put your PIN in if you need to, and your transaction is done. So we have done a lot in ensuring that persons don't have to visit the branch to withdraw money or put in money. We have deposit boxes that came in during COVID. Online banking, mobile banking, you can pay your loan, you can transfer to another member, and you never know what we have coming soon. We may have more features coming soon to allow members of the credit union to do transactions with an ease of mind, less hassle, less stress, because we understand how life has changed drastically.
And kudos to the credit union for realizing that and adjusting to suit your members' need. And I know the Dcash I should probably have the ECCB here for this, but I have you here this morning, so I'm going to ask, because we saw the launch, we understand it's the digitalization of the EC dollar. Do you know the process of getting onto the Dcash system?
So you would have to visit, if you're a merchant. So for instance, Communal, we're an FI, so we're a financial institution who is onboarding anyone who wishes to be a part of the pilot, because the pilot is going to run for the rest of the year. So if you are a consumer, regular person, you just want to have it so that you can make payments to persons who are using Dcash. For instance, George F. Huggins is one of the persons who do so. So Foodland Supermarket. So you would come into any one of our branches or contact us and let us know that you wish to sign up for Dcash, get a Dcash wallet. Once you do so, we would send you an email that is going to give you the sign up process. You would visit Play Store or the App Store and you would download the Dcash app and you would input the information. You would put your name, other details that they're going to ask you for, your name, email address, number. You follow that process, and then the information is going to come to the FI, it's going to come to us, and we would verify the information we're receiving. And once we verify, then we would approve the account. When the account is approved, you would have to put money in that wallet. So you would have to make the request to have money come from your regular savings onto your Dcash savings. And that would give you the money going directly to your app. So you can do your transactions with the merchants. Merchants are the same way. Merchants are the business persons who will be receiving payments. So they would come into us, get the information, we send it to you, you sign up, we approve it, and you can receive payments from consumers. So it's quite simple. We would have run through a lot of the processes of signing up, and we have a good bit of persons who are interested in it. You just have to ask for the information. It's a conversation that needs to be had so that we can direct you in the right way. And this gives more security of your money. You don't have to walk around with large sums. You know someone who is a merchant, an approved merchant that is, and you do your shopping, you make your groceries at Foodland, you say, I'm going to pay with Dcash. You pop your app up, you input what you need to, you put it over the phone. In less than 5 seconds, you're done.
Technology has really advanced, and I'm happy that EC Dollar was able to make that step. And just to clarify, there is no possibility of going into overdraft. You're only able to spend what's in your wallet. You can't get an automatic loan. Okay.
Oh no.
Wonderful. Good things to know. That's a plus. We don't want any surprises at the end of the financial period. Anything else you want to touch base on? You have about a minute or so to wrap.
Oh, wow. Well, I had a few questions I wanted to ask. So persons we're part of the Live Free for a Year promotion, and we have some complimentary sign-up vouchers. But
No. Things like that we make time for.
I like that.
No, I like when my listeners and viewers could win things. So we will extend the time so we can accommodate. Yeah.
All right. So I have 3 questions, and anyone who is I don't know if they're going to call in or they will type.
Yes, they can call. They can call us 435-2041. Let me just make sure the lines are clear. 435-2041. They can call in if they want to participate. So tell us.
Wonderful. So the first question is, who are the financial institutions who make up the Connex network? Who are the financial institutions who make up the Connex network? I mentioned them early in the presentation. It's four.
If I answer, could I?
No.
You see,
you'll have to get something special.
I'm here like a viewer, folks. The question is, who are the financial institutions that make up the Connex network? And earlier we spoke about the importance of paying attention. It pays. We said it, we said it in an earlier interview. It pays to pay attention. So the question to you: who are the financial institutions that make up the Connex network? To call us 435-2041. And yeah, they probably gone by Google to see.
Yep.
No, they're ready. They're ready for us. Okay. They're ready for us. Caller, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
You heard the question?
Yes, I heard the question.
And you feel you have a correct response for us?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Communal, Co-op Bank, Teachers Credit Union, Communal, and Arizo.
Is she correct, Ms. Thomas?
Can you say them again? I missed the last part.
She missed the last part. Repeat again.
Just repeat it, please.
You said Communal, Arizo,
yes. Arizo, yes.
GUT, and Co-op Bank.
UT and Co-op Bank, yes, ma'am.
And
correct, you are still on the line. We'll take your contact details.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so
I hope we have some members listening who can call in too, because that would be great.
That would be great. Let's just take a quick break. Let me just take our contact details, and we will ask them another question. Stay with us, folks. Mm-hmm.
There's no better way to start your day than with me on Good Morning Grenada. Good Morning Grenada is your one-stop shop. We have information, education, entertainment, your bi-weekly traffic cam, and we link up with the sister isles of Carriacou and P.T. Martinique.
And yes, it was a member of the Communal that won. So congratulations to Miss Charles. She is the lucky. What is she winning?
She is winning some entry vouchers in the Live Free for a Year promotion. And that's an amazing promotion.
That is a super promotion. I'm trying to get my name on the inside 2 years. Yes. Fantastic promotion. Get your bills paid for 1 year. Kudos to Hubbards and that promotion. Right. So we have time for one more.
Okay. So this question is, what are two ways someone can use the international debit card? What two ways can the international debit card be used?
Okay, folks, the second question, what are two ways the international debit card be used? And several were outlined this morning. What are two ways the international debit card can be used? Let's go to the phone lines. Caller, good morning and welcome.
Hello?
Yes, we're hearing you. Go ahead.
Is it avoid you from carrying large sums of cash? And the other one is like convenience.
Those are benefits. Those are benefits, but we want to know how can they be used?
How do you use a card?
I had to call back.
Okay, no problem. 435-2041. Tell us how the international debit card can be used. And she was right. Those were benefits outlined. But we want to know how you can use your international debit card. Good morning and welcome.
Morning. Is it in online to shop?
Yes, that's one. Can we have another?
Yes, that is one. Tell us another.
The other thing, you can pay bills online also.
Would that be considered shopping online?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Does she want to try again? Another way you can use your card?
How else can you use it? What else can you do with it?
Or where can you use it? That's a hint. There's somewhere you can go to use it and you're going to get money. Where do you think you can use that?
Probably, I'm not too sure if you travel.
Well, yes. If you travel, you can use it to shop.
Yeah, you know what? We'll accept that. We'll accept that.
Yeah, it's skirting around it, but yes. So let me just take another quick break and let's take your contact details and we'll come back to you. Well, Sherene, it looked as if you set up the membership to call in today. It was your membership again. This is Ms. Gabriel now. Congrats. Yeah.
Wonderful. And that's the support of our communal members.
Yeah.
They're always there. And kudos to the 20,000 plus members that make up this fantastic organization.
Wonderful. Folks, we want to thank you for we want to thank Ms. Thomas for coming in. She's the communications officer of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union. Fantastic information shared this morning. We appreciate the information and we appreciate how you've been helping your members to save and to utilize the online services and access their monies easier, which is so important at this time. We take a quick break on the buzz, but we'll be back with you in a short while. We have another interview coming your way. Stay with us.
Scholar, people, they have a meaning for everything that happen. For example, they used to tell you, if your ears ringing, somebody calling your name.
Yeah, you're right. And if your left hand scratching you,
you go get the money.
And you're right.
You have to pay the money.
You're right.
But the problem is now something happened and I kind of worried because Doc tells Susan pinched somebody and the person pinched me. Doc say he noticed a sudden change in receipt modus operandi about 2 months ago, and after that we see him about fish, so that worried.
We born G. So 609 then.
Doc say is he watching you because you get a bigger piece of cake when we see us sharing cake.
Chance, I don't bother with you. Doc know for a fact I don't bust bile.
Well, Friday on We Culture, folks, we go find out who busting bile and who ain't busting bile. Make sure to join us on We Culture this Friday.
Mr. Man, don't put that thing in Doc head.
Doc watching you.
Don't put that. The small piece of cake, man, that's supposed to watch.
Doc watching.
Doc, the small piece of cake, man.
Kindly greasy pole, and we don't dance on the maypole.
There's no better way to start your day than with me on Good Morning Grenada. Covering everything you need to start your mornings off right. 6:35 a.m. on weekdays on all GBN platforms. Good Morning Grenada, adding a little blossom to your mornings.
We represent 4-7 trade.
you spend wisely and have more savings? Yes, you can. Learn more with Money Matters on GBN Television. The Money Matters series explores 12 top ways to save money. In this series, you would learn how to save by setting up your spending money right. Save on vehicle loans, home improvement projects, your credit cards, and even on prescription drugs. Tune in every Tuesday morning at 7:15 for Money Matters, a lighthearted conversation with financial planner Tali Francis. Follow the rebroadcast on Thursdays at 6:50 p.m. and on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Money Matters is a financial literacy public awareness program sponsored by Republic Bank Grenada.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
GBN Television News at 7, a pulse on all things Grenadian. Look out for our new features through expanded synergies with our media partners in Barbados, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and beyond. Capturing the latest in news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Credible, informative. Thank you for making us number one. News at 7, live, Monday to Friday on GBN Television, Channel 7 and 11. K105.5.
Duncan and the Wireman's House, folks. And listen, every week I say they're expanding, and I think, okay, well, I think they've done it all. The next week, they surprise us. This week, we're looking at smoke detectors and sensors. Good morning, Chris. What's going on?
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. We see the expansion continues at the Wireman's House.
Well, it's the once Wednesday hit, it's all about the Wireman's House. Yeah, so guys, you have to look forward. As I see 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock hit, hey, it's Wednesday, Wireman's House coming on at Yeah, so guys, you have to sit down, be tuned. Yeah, and we have a lot of things to offer. It's all about Janelle. When we come on, yeah, we talk about information, how to protect yourself,
right?
How to guard your homes, how to be safe in general. Yeah, so we have Miss Duncan here. So Miss Duncan will give you guys a little bit of information of what we are doing.
Okay, wonderful. Tell us.
So good morning to all viewers and listeners. It's always a pleasure to be a part of the Mid-Morning Buzz. Good morning to you, Janelle.
Good morning to you.
Yes, and to everyone who is tuned in. Yes, so this week we're just gonna, enlighten the listening and viewing public about our smoke detectors and sensors that is available here at the Wireman's House. So we're not gonna waste any more time. We're just gonna jump straight into the program.
Yes, Janelle. So we're starting with our smoke detector and also smoke alarm. Okay, so we have different types of the smoke detectors and smoke alarm here. Okay, so basically I'll just give a little information of the smoke detectors and smoke alarm. Right, so basically the smoke detectors and smoke alarm is basically a device, right, to indicate or alert someone that there is smoke and possibility of a fire. Okay, now once the smoke alarm detects the smoke, right, the alarm will go off and make a loud noise, right, as I said, to indicate there is smoke and possible fire. Okay, so we have 3 types, as you can see here. Yeah, we have 3 types. We have this one. Now with this one, Janelle, this one is a battery operated. Okay. Now, if you're living, let's say in a home and you don't have anyone else, this would be good for you. Yeah. So as I said, it is battery operated. It uses a 12 volts battery. Okay. It's very easy to use. And the other one here. Now, this one, if you're living with, you're living with someone, and you don't want anybody to tamper with the battery, so we have this one. So this comes with a seal battery, which is the battery is hidden within the sensor or the alarm. Right. So guys, so we know recently, Janelle, we're hearing a lot about fires in a home, people losing a home due to fires as well. Right. So guys, sometimes you'll be you're outside doing your work, and you know, all ahead and you say smoke. You don't know where the smoke coming from, right? So guys, so sometimes you're outside and you hear this alarm, the smoke, you know. So guys, there'll be a lot, let me see how I can say it, right? You'll move a lot faster of trying to save your home, yeah, than just, you know what, oh, fire in my home. So guys, so these are some of the items that you have to invest in to your home, you know, your building, your complex, you know, your company, right? No matter what other establishment you have, right? I recommend that each home, each building, each office have a smoke detector or alarm.
I would support that statement, Chris. I would fully support and endorse that statement. Too often we hear those fire sirens go off, and we know it's some poor, vulnerable family losing their home again. And as you rightly said it, a smoke detector could save your property, could save lives. You mentioned the different types that you have, and they both carry batteries. What is the average lifespan of the batteries?
Well, it's 12 volts. Let's say the battery basically based on how much you're using it, right? So these here will actually last a very long time. Yeah, because the only how it will actually go off is when it actually gets smoke. Yeah, so you know the lifespan of 12 volts, ordinary 12 volts battery, you know, lasts a pretty okay long time. Right, so it all depends on what type of battery you're using. Yeah, so you know we have Duracell, you have all these different brands of batteries. So it all depends on the brand of battery you're using. Some battery might use up to like, well, let's say a month. Some might use a little longer than. Yeah, so it's always good to have a high end brand name battery to use into this system. You know, I'll always check to see if your battery is working and, you know, and stuff. So always replace your battery. And as also you can do a test as well. Yeah, so some of these, as you can see, yeah, you can do a test to make sure your alarm is working properly as well.
Right. Yeah. That is what I was getting at, because as you rightly said, it will only go off if you have smoke or so in the home, but we want to know that it is working, so we can test it. Would you recommend maybe every 3 or 6 months or so?
Yeah. Well, to me, I find you can do a test every month. Yeah, to safeguard. To be on the safeguard, do a test every month.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're one of these person, you know what, a month is a long time now. Do a test every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks.
Hey, because no confidence in the batteries.
Sometimes, Janelle, sometimes it may not be the battery.
Right.
Sometimes it may not be the battery. Sometimes it could be, you know, the faulty internal within. So it's always good, you know, to check and see. It wouldn't hurt, to check your smoke detectors or your alarms to make sure everything is working, you know, as fluent as possible.
Okay. What's the average cost of the detectors?
All right, so we have this one here, the smoke detector. This is $254.73. Okay. We have this one that is $94.50. Okay, $94.50 for this one. The other one, it's $103.50.
Okay.
And this one, Jonna, sorry, is a 10 years seal battery.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, 10 years seal battery. So the battery is sealed, right? So it works pretty good for 10 years.
Right. So, okay. So now we see the different in prices and the different functions. The one that is 250, was it 254? Is that the time that will also operate as a sprinkler and wet the place if the alarm goes off?
No, this one, no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't. Yes, we don't have any of those. Okay. You know, it do have some of these alarms. You know, once it go off the sprinkler system, you know, it's connected to that sprinkler system, right? I'm not too sure if we have any of those in Grenada, but that is something we can look at.
Okay, but for sure we get the song that is going to alert us. There is smoke, there is fire. Take action.
Definitely. All right, so we're moving on.
So for those of you who are looking for the horn strobe type, we have them available here at the Wireman's house. And this can install in hallways, corridors, and it must be visible anywhere. So this one, it normally lights up. So for those of you who can't hear, this is very good. So it signal the lights, right? And it's quite affordable. It's $243, right? So for those of you who are looking for the horn strobe type, we have them available here at the Wireman's house. And when they are being installed, they must be 100 feet apart from each other.
Okay, so more than likely for commercial use.
Yes, commercial use, yes.
Angela, and the next item basically is one of the most famous one. Yeah, once you watching movies and shows and stuff, you will see a lot of this, right? So we have this one here, right? So this is our pull system. Yeah. So basically so we have different types. You have one that you can actually pull down, right? So this one, as you see here, you push in and you pull down, right? So this is also a alarm system, right? The only difference, you have to do this manually. Yeah, not like the others, it detects the smoke and stuff. So this one, let's say you're passing somewhere in the building and you see smoke, you run to this alarm. Yeah, as I said, you press in, you pull down, right? And the alarm system activates, right? So this is already activated, as you can see here, right? So this one is already activated. And also it comes with a key. Also you can lock it or unlock, this item. So Jana, so you'll find a lot of this, let's say sometimes in schools, big buildings, and remote area, right? So this is a very good item as well, because sometimes based on where you are, you may not have a smoke detector, but you have one of this. Yeah, so this is pretty good as well. Sometimes you may work it in a basement started on a fire, you don't have an alarm system there. This, and you have one of this. So this is pretty awesome to use as well.
Okay. Chris, Georgia sent a message. He wants to know if you have the axe to go with them as well.
The axe?
The axe.
No, we don't. No, it's only Joe would think about these kinds of things. Yeah, only Joe would think about these kinds of things. And also, Janelle, we talk about alarm systems. We can't forget the exit signs. Yeah. Now, it's always good to have exit signs in your building to indicate where to go safely in case of emergency, in case there's a fire, smoke, earthquake, natural disaster, right? So it's always good to have your exit signs placed in different areas in your building, right? So guys, if you're looking for exit signs, we have them available right here at the Wireman's house.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Chris, we need to get you a hookup in the building inspection office. A lot of buildings are built and you don't see those signs. And as you say, they're so important, they're so critical.
Yeah, because I can't say I don't know, but I suggest that, guys, if you do not have any of these items, in your building, your workplace, right, I recommend you do so. Yeah. I recommend you do so. And also we have the fire alarm cable as well. Yeah, so this is the fire alarm cable. So we have this available. If you already have your alarm system and you're looking for the cable, we have that available at the Wireman's house as well. Yes. So we're moving on again, Janelle.
All right. We also have our door and window sensors, right? These are to indicate when anyone is coming into your building. And for people who have been living in, who have low windows, especially, these window sensors is very good just in case an intruder wants to come in, you have these placed by your windows once your windows are low, and this will indicate that someone is approaching your window. So this is very good to have, and it's just $27. So for those of you who are looking for door and window sensors, we have them available here at the Wireman's house. We also have the bell push as well, and it's $25. You know, you will mainly see these at buildings and stores just to indicate that someone is coming in. So for those of you who are looking for bell push, we have them available at the Wireman's house.
Yes, Janelle. So Janelle, so I hope you guys at GBN are well prepared, you know, that you have your smoke alarm and your detectors, and on your pull switch, you know, to indicate, you know, there's something hazardous going on inside the building.
Yeah,
So
we didn't spare any effort with security like that. They are fire. We have extinguishers, we have the alarms, they're posted all over the building. Somebody actually pulled on one, I remember, was it last year, just to see if it's working? Alert, everybody ran outside. And then you find out it was just somebody having a bit of a fun. But yeah, we do have them. They're important to have.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, it is. You know, as I said earlier, it's always good to have this at your home, you know, to protect your home, protect yourself, protect your loved ones, you know, because sometimes you may hear that someone die in a fire. You know, it's very sad to know that happened. You know, it's always good to have the necessary items to prevent these things from happening.
Wonderful, and we're so happy that you've taken the step to include them in your offerings. Kudos to the Wireman's house. Every week I always look forward to what's in store, because every week, Chris, I see you're meeting the needs of your customers, and kudos to the team. Kudos to whoever is procuring the items for you.
Yes, and also, Janelle, you know, and I'm sorry that Joe is not here. I know.
You're sorry? Don't be sorry, Chris.
I'm sorry he's not here, because the next item, we have a little bit of information. Okay, so Janelle, we have a promotion will be coming up. Yeah, a promotion will be coming up. So this promotion is basically, I could say, about 3 in 1.
And you wanted Joe? Is this something for balding men? I'm trying to make the connection with Joe. What is it about?
No, because he always asking about specials, promotions, and deals.
Oh, yeah. He like free. You have anything free? He like free thing.
Yes, he like free thing. Yeah. So we have, right. So we have a promotion. We have a promotion happening right from the 6th to the 8th of May. Yeah. All right, so basically the promotion is on our adhesive, on our silicones, our cement, contact cement, pipe glue, and all these different things. You can get from 10% up to 25%. And also, Janelle, we'll be bringing back the spin the wheel as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah?
Nice.
The spin the wheel. Now, the spin the wheel is basically will be placed on for items not on sale.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, items not on sale. Okay, you can spin the wheel for that. And also we have a shelf promotion. Yeah, with certain items on a particular shelf, you will get a discount on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Chris, you already have it going on down there at the Wireman's house. Lots to look forward to in May.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Right. So as I said, this is happening from the 6th to the 8th of May. Right. So guys, once everything is secure, Janelle, we will pass on the relevant information for you guys. Right. So you guys to actually come down, and send people down to the Wireman's house, and take part of our promotions.
But of course, we look forward. Remind the listeners and viewers again how they can get in contact with the Wireman's house.
So yes, we are located in Woodland, St. George's, and you can reach us on 443-5577 or 449-5577. You can also email us at thewireman'shouse@gmail.com. You can also follow us on the platform of Instagram and Facebook. Our opening hours from Monday to Thursday, we are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Fridays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Saturdays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also do special orders and free deliveries within St. George. So guys, make your way down to the Wireman South, the 6 to the 8. Come and take advantage of our promotion that we'll be have going on. The spin the wheel. It's always a pleasure to be here at the Wireman South. Come shop in comfort, where friendly staff always await you, where you're paying for quality products at affordable prices. So guys, make the Wireman South your one-stop shop.
Okay.
Yes, guys. And also, Janelle, we have different types of items available at the Wireman South. Here we have our commandos, capacitors, and all these different things. We have our toilets, toilet seats, and all these different things from our plumbing line. We have our Yato brand going on. For carpenters, we have our automotive section as well. So guys, I know you guys love vehicles. So guys, if you're looking for different things for your vehicles, different tools and stuff, guys, come down to the Wireman South and see what we have to offer. Right? And not forgetting, we are still under the COVID-19 protocols. So guys, please maintain that 6 feet distance, sanitize our hands, wearing enough masks, and keeping Grenada safe.
Well said. Thank you so much, Chris. We have to leave it here. We have to vacate the studio. We've gone over time actually today. It's 7 minutes on to 12, and the midday edition of news comes up at the top of the hour on Classic Radio. But Chris and Nasha, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on and sharing with us as per usual. Before we wrap though, we just wanted to share some notices with you. The general public is advised that the closing date for receipt of low-income housing application forms, that's through the Housing Authority of Grenada, and for the following locations: Dumfries, Carriacou, Corinth St. David, the Villa St. Patrick, Diamond St. Mark, and Boucherville St. George. If you want to get into any of those low-income housing units, the closing date for the application is this Friday, April 30th. So again, if you are interested in getting one of the low-income houses, you need to get your application in before Friday. You also have a massive yard sale going down at Sissons Paints Factory Outlet in Frequente. It's happening again this Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You get up to 60% off on selected items, including paints, rollers, and so much more. You can call Sissons on 444-4157 for more details. You also have a massive sale at Rouge Duty Free at their Spiceland Mall and their Port Louis locations again this Friday, April 30th. It is a month-end weekend. Lots going on. Take advantage of the specials. Have a great Wednesday, folks. I'm Janelle. Bye-bye for now.